visiting Warriors, who come in with a record of 12-42, and certainly a very different looking starting lineup.
The Suns were up 10 with under 8 remaining, but the Warriors overtook them. So tonight,
Ricky and Devin are the two Suns players who probably looking most forward to the All-Star break in detail, but I think Devin, like a number of players, with Bridges able to muscle it up off the glass, but dealing with the emotions of losing Kobe Bryant as the Suns force the Warriors turnover up top to Diallo, who gets the payoff from.
But Ricky Rubio had a plethora of guys to get the ball to, and it's just been a band-aid approach since then.
Look, able to. Here's Poole. Now, Poole was the fire starter in rally.
Well, if you're a young player, this was the perfect team to be on. Man, you think about it. It's the perfect team.
EJ, because as Rubio finds Bridges and McHale slashing inside, combined with a lottery pick.
And the best two shooters in history of the game. I mean,
as Lee able to work himself coming into the All-Star break, especially that last game before the break. It's easy for some teams in their minds to start wondering. Meanwhile, you're facing a team.
They don't quit.
Booker playing the passing lanes. Booker the explosion. Chris with on what many have called a failed experiment. As Lee takes the nice cut from Green to checking that one out, Lindsay. And Oubre fighting his way up inside after a 0-0 lead. Wiggins on a catch and shoot, and down it goes. The one thing Monty Williams talked about tonight is Chris takes the lob. I mean, you said it. You know, we're quite familiar with the athleticism that Marquise possesses. As Booker on the catch and shoot three in the paint.
If you execute, play unselfish, and play hard, good things will happen. So he's putting on a dunk show right now.
Chris, in the 2 games since the Russell trade, has averaged nearly 22 points per game. Field goal attempts. Booker trying to turn the corner. Finds Javon Carter, and Javon connects.
No, he got the best of him that night. Devin will remember that. Another night, the same.
Trying to be a pest defensively on a Kobo. Tough pass behind Bolden. And sets up the.
What?
Wiggins finds an opening down the lane. And he was a handful all night long in that game. Kelly runs himself into the wide open three. Johnson's coming back from the quad injury. It was 2 of 4 Monday night. Pascal just saved that one. Devin Booker back on the floor. Booker with a strong start, 13 points. Make it 15 and looking for Book, the only scorer from either team in double figures. As Pascal just thunders his. Argo on the fade, and Monty Williams
just hops right up and just drops it in.
Here's Pargo. Pargo, 219.
Can you believe I'm only 8 pounds more than him?
You're looking svelte.
I'm 6'8".
And former NBA player Tannero Pargo. Well, lots of basketball in the blood as McHale. Great about it, EJ, because you picked up on it relatively early, but that pitch that was in his shot.
Gaining confidence by the game. And the minutes that is getting is really helping.
Look on a pretty. Here's McHale. Nice give and go from Bolden. Ball movement sets up a Kobo with a 3-point hit.
Ball well, and they're getting some great looks.
Well, and to your point, EJ, is Bolden inside, and Chris with the rejection.
First, he didn't. I don't know.
Oubre with a look at it. Next dead ball opportunity. His foot may have been close to the strike there. Wiggins off the screen.
Can't give them that.
With that one is Draymond Green able to corral the rebound. Up top to Chris, who flies in for the slam. With the inbound, drops it off to Oubre, gets it back. Booker trying to get some space, but Wiggins too quick with it.
Continue to keep doing that here in the second half. And of course, taking advantage of those turnovers, those 13 turnovers, like you mentioned, to 22.4. EJ, as you mentioned, keep Marquise Chris from catching those lobs.
Wiggins able to pluck it away from Booker. Bridges runs the floor and gets the that pass knocked away. Warriors with numbers. They'll pull for the lane. Oubre there to cut him off. Out to Draymond Green. This is normally a guy you wouldn't mind seeing shoot the three. Know exactly what that guy has meant to this team this season as he feeds Johnson, and Cam with the rainbow.
That much.
Nice defensive play there by the rookie Cam Johnson to get yet another Sun steal. They're 12. Bridges runs the floor, won't get it, but Booker swings it to Johnson, feeding Book, and Book with a three-point connect. Oh, I see. Shows retaliation.
I'm not messing with him.
It's on the drive. That one gets.
That was never the thought.
The stroke is free and easy over the last month. Wiggins takes the easy feed inside. Here's the 33-year-old Pargo taking Carter right more. 5 on the shot clock here. Kobo swings it back. Cam behind the stripe. And down it goes.
Got
with it.
Suns got about 8 seconds to play some good D here. Warriors, I think, don't know it.
Pargo apparently does. And
yeah, I guess he did.
Kobo able to retrieve it. Ellie with the drive and the finish.
Ellie said, hey,
Back early in that first half, went to the locker room. Apparently just needed it retaped. Meanwhile, Pargo, he is
shaking. It's like when you throw out about 8 straight words of about 9 letters. You know?
Any more after that. Here's this guy who's not been afraid of shooting. Pascal, another one as he just. Here's Poole, another one who is not bad. Warriors really pushing Phoenix out of what they want to do. Carter, tough shot over Pascal.
Or the Athletic tweeted out that following the game, Damian Lillard says he will not compete in the All-Star game or three-point contest because of the.
But what stands out about both these players is their desire to win.
Because they're down 10.
Well, there's nobody on that Warriors floor as Pargo. It's tough to get that over Pascal. Good defender.
That's too easy. This beatdown that teams have put on them is going to end quickly.
Booker swings it out to Rubio. Ricky gets his beat set. Pargo playing 20 minutes, 15 points. Inside feed to the cutting Wiggins is
not to the point where you have to take a bad shot.
Rubio finds Oubre all alone, corner three, and Kelly knocks it. 5 on the shot clock. Rubio on the drive inside. Bridges, quick catch and turn. Green extending the defense. Ricky finds an opening and hits the for Rubio in just 23 minutes. As Chris inside, met, and Booker. Rubio on the drive, finds Bridges, McHale inside. That one gets blocked away by Chris. Triggers a break, Poole right to the rim, comes up short, and then Chris trails on the play.
Bevan awakened him this
6 minutes a game, right at that here tonight. Inbound to Wiggins, gets a clean look, and downloads the three. Into the hands of Lee. Lee wasn't quite sure what he wanted to do initially as he fires the three, missing badly. The Suns gather the rebound, and the Suns, even the Warriors here on their home floor for the first time